Happy Friday, everyone! Today, June 19th, Chiron, the wounded warrior, enters Taurus. So it's important to understand where is Taurus in your natal chart, right? So you can understand a little bit better of what could be coming up now for you, right? Maybe something that you need some attention there. But anyway, let's see what comes up for you. This is for Friday, and let's see there are any messages coming up for the weekend ahead as well. Yes, we have the weekend coming up. The High Priestess was trying to get out, but she didn't. So there could be something regarding your intuition, you understanding something, you know that something is about to come to the surface, and he might come, but it might be just you. Look at that, the devil, you understanding that, right? Some toxicity coming up. There could be something there. Yeah, Seven of Cups, the magician. I don't like magician and the devil here sort of together. There could be some sort of manipulation coming up. Ace of Swords. We're talking about something, some truth coming up to the surface. Yes, with the Five of Swords. What else? Give me one more and then we will clarify. Thank you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, so there's something here. Friday, there's something here very strong that is coming up to the surface. And there could be something, like we said, we were talking about that high priestess. There could be something coming up that that it's going to be revealed, but it hasn't been revealed just yet, right? But the signs are there. The signs are there because the devil is here, the magician is here. They two together, they aren't really good, right? This person manipulates the energy, but when it's for the wrongdoing of it all, it doesn't come from a nice place. However, I could be talking here regarding a situation, a group of people, one person, or whatever it is, that it has been happening for quite some time in different areas. I mean, we could even be talking about someone trying to harm you in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be physically, but it could be spiritually, right? Because the magician is a spiritual manipulator as well, and the devil here also connects because you see the pentagram here in reverse as well, right? So it really feels like a toxic manipulation. So this could be something that some people have been trying to, I don't even like very much this energy, but it's coming up and we have to pass on whatever is here, so long is not a very negative, because I don't pass extremely negative messages here. That's not my point on YouTube, right? So it looks like someone may have been trying to manipulate different areas of your life. Yes, regarding, the snake here. So it could be regarding poisoning your things, whether this is your financial, your career, your mind as well, right? I'm having for some people even your zest for life. Okay, there could have been, I could be talking to people, they have felt in the last couple of months, at least in the last 7 months, there's this sense of, life is not moving forward. This is a struggle. Every day is a struggle. Nothing is happening. I know this works and it doesn't work for me. I know if I send an email to that person, it doesn't work for me. I could be talking to people like looking for a job, and a friend say, hey, go to that restaurant. And, they're looking for people, whatever it is. You go there, the owner is not there, the car starts giving you issues, so you can't commit to go to the place. So many things that can be happening here, right? So I'm connecting very strong with all of that, because I'm connecting very strong here with the victory here as well, right? The bay leaves here sort of crown. So that gives like something was supposed to be very successful, but there was two higher forces manipulating the energy and maybe controlling it, and even controlling potentially in terms of relationships. Now, it doesn't have to be just a romantic relationship. It could be for a lot of people, you being stuck, maybe not finding someone, you being stuck with a person that it's very toxic and you don't know how to get out of the connection with that person, but it's coming to an end, you guys. Ace of Swords is here. Remember the crown, we're talking about the bay leaves. Look at that. The crown is right here. So there's something that is coming to the surface for you. This feels like the sword of truth. Archangel Michael is working here in your favor, and this is coming up for you. You're going to see all the people, right? So we could be at least 4 people. It doesn't have to be just one, like we said. It could be 4 different situations for certain people there, and you're going to see them all defeated because they tried to harm you. They tried to do stuff that wasn't nice to you for the longest time. So rest assured that for the next, at least till the end the week, of the weekend, actually, this is the end of the week today, of the weekend, a lot of things are going to show up and you are going to understand all the times that you were not organized. Look at that. He's not prepared for the battle, for everything that is coming. Look at that one boot, one shoe. It was like, I wasn't even ready to get out of the house, right? So there's going to come a situation here and it's like, aha, now everything makes sense, right? Everything makes sense why I was trying so hard and nothing was happening. Why I knew this is working for so many people and it wasn't working for me. And it's not because, oh, I'm not in the right mindset. I am in the right mindset. I know it works. I can feel it. I know within my bones and my heart and my soul that this is the deal. This is the real deal. But there was a lot of bad influences here. They're coming to an end. We haven't clarified yet. Let's do that. Let's clarify it. I feel this was an important message right from the start. Yes, for the devil, we have the Four of Cups. So I could be having people like they kind of shut off. They close the door. They don't want to talk to anyone. They just put themselves inside a house. And there could even be the attempt of people, but people didn't know you were there because it was like the invisible cloak, like Harry Potter kind of thing. It kind of felt like you became invisible to people, so people were just, you were unknown. This is so bad what I'm feeling here. This is so bad, but someone needs to hear this because this is coming to an end. Yes, it's coming to an end. Seven of Cups, the Death card here, which is the Lord of the Shadow. So everything is coming out of the shadow to the surface. They're going to be disclosed. You are going to know that because with the Magician, justice is here. Okay, whatever was not being justice to you, it's gonna come. So rest assured, everything is gonna come your way. And the beautiful thing is, justice number 11 and Magician is once we have 111. There's no more truth that wants to come out. For the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. You see, now you understand because the truth will set you free. The truth will make you understand so many things that were happening. It's like, okay, and I'm not saying that for you to say, oh, I'm going to get revenge. No, I don't feel that from the people that I'm connecting with here. I'm just connecting with, okay, that's why that was happening. Okay, so now it's going to work, right? Okay, let's move forward. Just disconnect from the people, disconnect from the energy, disconnect from everything that they did because it is done. As long as it's not in my energy, I'm absolutely fine. Just go back to the sender. Off you go and I'll move forward, right? And that's exactly what we wanted to happen here. Just move forward. Too many cards. We need just one for the Five of Swords. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Did I tell you that someone did as well for your money, for your stuff, for your success? Success is coming up. Why? Because they will not. I feel the universe, God, source, whatever you name, you connect with, right? Your guardians, your guides, yourself, right? You're not aligning to that type of energy anymore. And yes, they can do that because they make so many things happen that they lower vibration and then they can align because we are aligning in that lower vibration, right? But now I see you going up, right? Going up. Ace of Pentacles. Again, the beautiful crown here, right? So the yellow color can be very good to you. No more struggles. Okay, this is done. This is absolutely done. And look at that, this person is far away. So I feel more the further away you are from these people, the more successful you are, whether this is family bloodline, whether this is a job where you are, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, the further away you are from this influences, right, physically, the better. Why? Because they cannot see your success, they cannot taste, they cannot smell, they cannot manipulate. Because I am connecting to people here that this is happened under the same roof, right? This is happening to people, they're just next to you. Normally this doesn't happen from someone on the other side of the world, it comes from your closest ones. because they don't want to see you expand. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you becoming the most successful person maybe in your bloodline. They don't want that because they never tried. And the more that you try to do something different, they're like, okay, I didn't do it. They're not going to do it. Because you are bringing to light their fears, their failures, their all of that. So rather than being happy for you and supporting you, they don't appreciate that because they feel triggered by your eagerness, by your sense of adventure, by you wanting to expand in such a way that no one ever realized that you could do that. Maybe you are in a family that everyone just always followed the same path and you're like, I'm completely different. I'm not doing that, right? I'm not doing that. Maybe let's say, for example, everyone is an accountant and you want to become a yoga teacher. Nothing compared, right? Not secure, nothing like that, but you say, I know my purpose is about this, is to connect with people on a spiritual level and helping them. And yes, you will be successful because you know how it works, the strategies. Yes, no one is perfect. We don't know everything. We need help, of course, but the right people will come to you from now on. The right people come, the people that are not meant for you, they stay behind, right? And you move forward, you expand, and you will remember this reading. Okay? So thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.